Just solo kill. Solo bolos.
Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay versus Aatrox in the top lane. He's running Ignite. This is a Masters Aatrox. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're early on we're just going to be sniping CS with Qs, trying to avoid any Qs from him. And they've got Skarner jungle, which can be pretty terrifying, the 1v2. But we should, with the way the waves pushing, part of the really good part about this like passive early on I play too. Oh, that's not good. I was expecting him to have his dash up. Typically they'll take dash level 2. That W is really unusual. But I'll just have some cooldown so I can go for a W on that. There's kind of a twofold thing happening when I'm being passive. For one, I actually just can't really be aggressive. I could W start and maybe beat Aatrox 1v1. But then I'm likely to push the wave out, which is not what I want. What I want to do is bring this wave right in front of my turret. I'm going to do that by being, as you can see, really passive. Now, the downside is I can get hit by a lot of stuff and get really low. And I'm going to give up some CS as well. I'm paying a price. Like, I'm paying a price to do this. I'm giving up CS, partially because I have to, but partially because I don't like the risk reward of going for them. And in exchange, I'm going to get to have this wave right where I want it, under my turret with tentacles. The turret acts as a deterrent from getting ganked. Yeah, I saved my Q there for the can. I'm gonna look for an E here, maybe. Beautiful. Dodge that. W back in. Dodge the Q. He does have Ignite, so I want to be careful. I was actually really concerned he's gonna flash Q me and Ignite me on that. He didn't. He threw? Yeah. Okay. If we have this hit, I just flash W auto with Grasp. Now my bottle's sealed me up a good bit. Like the last E I landed, it worked because I Q to kill the minions and then I eat right after. Nice. Okay, he ignited. I predicted he would all in me there, so I threw the E. Threw the E, queued up the W. Like I got it rolling, so when I flashed away, the Q still connected. But it would cause more tentacle slams to kill the spirit. It caused me to get healed a little bit more. Not bad overall. He's gonna have to. I'm gonna teleport just to push this wave because it's slow pushing away. But it's gonna benefit Aatrox if this stays how it is. He's not gonna get punished for not having teleport. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I went ahead. I had 800 gold, which is kind of awkward. I would have built Hold Breaker. So it's like, I mean, I could go Sheen or I could just go and get Executioners. He heals a lot, right? It's Aatrox, so maybe I could have just go ahead and get Executioners. All right, let's see if I can. Nice. Land that E, walk out of turret range. See how I keep walking out of turret range. He leveled up, so the spirit actually didn't die because the spirit gets the timer adds a second onto it, and it heals up a little bit. Really annoying. There was someone we saw. I thought we saw like their support or something kind of running in a weird way down there. Tom Kench, but I don't. Maybe not. I was looking for him. Oh, I'm really shocked that landed. I knew I was gonna get pulled because I had no good way to run. So what I did was, as I was getting pulled, I threw the E out so that when I got repositioned, I'd be able to land the E. And just at least trade something for that W pull. Alright, we're level 6, ult's up. This is where we start getting into the mind games of this matchup. Nice. Judging his distance on the dash plus Q. The aggression up. This is right where I want him, under turret, like having to deal with tentacles. And while he's trying to CS, I'm gonna like start messing with him. See if I can get him to miss some of these. Okay. Because I'm just landing these, I keep throwing them just like immediately because I'm kind of in his head. Like I feel like I've got him figured out. What I can also do is just kind of hold my E and just position like I'm gonna throw E and cause him to miss a lot of minions that way. He's so low, but I can't like over commit for this. I don't want to throw. Nice. Obviously, that play is pretty close. I don't know where the jungler is. So I'm just gonna go and recall. Streets are really nice because of the it's all about dodging the Q indicator, like the crit Qs I'll call them, the empowered Qs or whatever. And having that movement will help get in and out of those ranges. Up 24 CS, a plate, and a kill. Really solid for 7 minutes. That play was pretty risky. I have Ocean Drake. I love it. Because I don't have ult, I don't want to get like ganked by their mid or jungler, so I'm just going to be chill. You saw Aatrox was pushing wave, so I don't have to do anything. I can just wait. Good CSing. I see their whole team, so as long as I don't die like 1v1, no ult for no ult, I should be okay, which I don't think I do. I couldn't do this for, say, a Jax or Riven. They would win. No ult for no ult. It's part of learning your champion. Good movements. See, I'm not in a rush to throw my E's out there, and I caused them to miss some minion. But she's quick, landed E. Not sure where that E was going. Okay. Good positioning. Yep. As soon as he dashes forward, I know his dash is on cooldown, and I can just go for a flash hold. He's low enough, he's vesseled, and I already have a tentacle under turret. Reset again. I pushed under turret. I could have stayed for like a plate, but I'd rather just reset for momentum. Try to keep my tentacles up would be really nice. Really clean early lane. Nice, good job, Lily. There's not much I can do. I'm just kind of looking to see, just try to understand like how the game state is across the map. He's getting really aggressive now. Good E, yep. I think at this point he's like kind of tilted and he's kind of just trying to go for some YOLO plays. I think his idea is, you know, neither of us have ult, but if we both have ult, he loses anyways, so he might as well try to go for like a solo kill without ult. But I'm kind of too far ahead, and he just got hit by too much stuff. I feel really confident to take this because I have ult coming up. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't. Otherwise, if I didn't have ult coming up, it probably isn't worth the risk of staying and getting killed by like Kiana, probably. Just looking at the map. Karina first, or I got turret, got all 5 plates, 0 plates for Aatrox, 43 CS lead. And the junglers have played absolutely no part in this top lane, right? Junglers haven't, the mid laners haven't. This has been a pure 1v1 island versus Top lane main. Right. Doesn't get any cleaner than this. Pretty good. Got a pretty tanky with the hull breaker. See here, he's trying to sidestep my E's and Q's, so I'm just like keeping up with him by just W spamming. Good snipe on the Q. He's slowed now. Let's try to catch up. I intentionally held my W there for a second. If you W at a weird time when a tentacle's spawning, it'll actually cause it to not slam at all. It'll like delay slam by like a second. So you don't, it's a really annoying bug. You don't want it to happen. So what you want to do is wait till his tentacle has fully spawned and then you W. It's kind of awkward, but if you look at that play, I intentionally waited like a half second for the tentacle to get set up. Otherwise, the first slam wouldn't have happened, and then the second, or the first slam would have been really delayed, and the second slam as well. Nice, 5-0. Working towards our Trinity Force. Yesterday's video, I talked about a little bit about Trinity Force being why it's so good on Illaoi. The multiple win conditions that Illaoi doesn't have typically. I didn't really hit on the Gore Drinker or Divine Sunder maybe arguments. People talk about, oh, but if you are versus good matchups, they'd help you win more. And the thing is, on Illaoi, if I play correctly, and I play diligently, and I play well, I should really beat Aatrox. Like this game, I should beat Tahm Kench, Garner, and Aatrox just from the base power differential and kit difference of the champions. I should just win. I could build Trinity Force, Divine Sunder, Gore Drinker, and I should win with all three of them, right? So my concern isn't to win more. If I play correctly, I win. Why do I need to win more? Winning more implies that I'm not playing optimally. I'm going to make misplays, and these items would cover those misplays, right? What I want is I want to assume I'm going to beat those champions and figure out, okay, how do I beat Ashe, right? How do I beat Kiana? You know, mobile champions or range champions are what I'm going to worry about. Ooh. Good flash dodge. Good flash dodge on the Ashe ult. And then the Q snipe on the Tom. 7-0. So that's the idea. The idea is I don't need to win more versus champions I already beat. I need to figure out how to nullify their win conditions that I am normally weak to really be able to ensure a victory. So what I'm going to do is build Trinity Force. It helps. I still am going to be really strong into Aatrox and Garner and Tahm Kench. It still helps. It's not like it's going to hinder me. But it also gives me a much stronger ability to beat Ashe or Kiana. And that's just this game specifically. That's the idea. Nice, GG. That's my soapbox on that. Let's go, baby. Post game stats real quick. Yeah, Lilia did really good. I'll honor her. Hey, Masters, let's go. Nice damage. Damage shirts, of course. Good runes. Nothing crazy there. Nothing bad. They're just doing what we need. I wouldn't go Conquer anymore. Just don't go Conquer. Don't. It's just bad. And diff? Yeah. Once we just got a couple solo kills, we just popped off and we got turret plates. I mean, that's all there was to it. Just solo kill. Solo bolos. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time.